Hi everyone. Today we are going to do a exciting project by name Light Wheel. Okay, let's see how it looks like. Okay, the theme under which we are doing this project is called that is play with light and colors. Before we go do the project, let's understand what is light. Okay, light is a wave, like how we have the waves in the sea. The same way, light is also a wave. We cannot see the wave, but however, you can also say that light is a form of energy. Let's take an example of plants. Where do they get the light from? Where do they get their energy from? They get it from sunlight, they get it from water, they get it from air. So sunlight is a major ingredient or a major energy from where it gets the growth factor from. So in simple words, we can say light is a wave which has energy. We should also remember that light enables us to see what's there around us. Okay, so if there is no light, we cannot see anything. Doing the project. Okay, the first step is we need to take S1. Okay, and the motor. Let's take some foam tape and stick it on either sides of the groove which is given here. Okay, remove the yellow tape. Stick the motor in such a way that the motor shaft is facing outward and the wires are falling down. Like this, the wires are down and the motor shaft is out. Stick 2 layers of foam tape at the sides of the motor. So let's take a longer piece of the foam tape, fold half like this, remove the yellow paper and fold the other way down. Okay, now it's like 2 layers. Let us stick it on the side. Make sure it is touching the foam tape here. The same way the other side also. Now I've stuck the foam tape on either side. Now let's take some more foam tape for sticking the battery. Maybe the size of the battery, this much. Let's paste it below the motor. And let's take the 9 volts battery and stick it in such a way that the terminals are facing upwards. Okay. Now let's take the flute board which has a slit here, turn it upside down. Okay. Make sure that this edge and this edge are coinciding. So here you can see the foam tape is stuck to the flute board and this one is perpendicular to this, so it can be foldable like this. Okay, the same way the other side, the slit has to go down, this edge has to stick to the flute foam here. Okay, and the fold comes here down. Okay, now let's take some cellophane tape and fix the below opening and then put the cellophane tape here and here so that this doesn't move. Now let's take S2. Okay. Okay, now before that we need to connect the battery connector, big to small and small to big, that is positive to negative and negative to positive. You have to press it. Just check whether the motor is working. Yes, it is. Okay, let's fix the switch into the groove, put all the wires inside and this will close the box. Okay, now let's put the cellophane tape like how we put the other side and close the upper part here. So now the box is ready. Okay, let's keep this aside. Let's do a small activity now with the LED lights and the cell we have. Okay, yes. So let's take the LED lights, the 3-volt cell and the female pin. Okay, first let's connect the male and female pin. Before we do the activity, let's talk about LED lights. LED means light emitting diode. Okay, so LED lights are seen everywhere, almost everywhere nowadays, because they consume less electricity, so the power bill is less, and it is bright in color, and we get it in different colors, various colors, and it lasts long. It doesn't get spoiled very easily. Okay, that's the reason they're asking us to use the LED lights at homes and everywhere. Okay, yeah, and let's see how the LEDs glow here. Okay, let's do a small activity. I've connected the male and female pin. Now what we do, you have a plus sign on the shiny side, and the other side, it's obviously going to be minus. Okay, so what we're going to do, we have brown and black wires. First, let's keep the metal strands of the brown wire on the plus side and black wire strands on the minus, and just hold it, right? Okay, now let's remove the strands. Okay, now let's do the opposite way. Let's put the black wire strands on the plus side and brown on the minus. LED lights are not glowing. Why do you think so? One thing is the connections have been reversed, and LED means it's a light emitting diode. It's a diode, that means electricity passes through only in one direction, that is positive direction. Okay, this is the activity. Children, did you know sunlight takes just 8.5 minutes to reach Earth? That means it's whooping speed, isn't it? You see, the sun is so many million miles away from Earth, but it takes just 8.5 minutes. That is really, really fast. So we can understand light travels very fast. Take the LED lights and insert it into the holes from this side into the holes. Okay, and put the cellophane tape so that it doesn't come out. Yeah, so I've put the cellophane tape. Now take some foam tape and stick it on the other side in the middle. Let's connect the metal strands. The brown on plus and black on minus. Okay, hold it this way and put the cellophane tape around 2 or 3 rounds so that it doesn't come out. Now let's stick the cell in this on this tape in such a way that it is easy for it to connect this. Okay, so now let's check it out whether the LED lights. Yes, it does. Okay, yeah. Okay, now the wheel is ready and the box is ready with the motor. So we need to fix this to this. Before that, let's wrap this in such a way that the motor is out, and the switch has to be seen. Okay, so just wrap it like a gift wrap and cover the box. Now I have wrapped the box. Okay, you see the motor shaft is out, and switch, I've made a small hole here. Okay, now let's take the earbud. Okay, we need 1 centimeter of it, so let's measure 1 centimeter and cut. Okay, so you need to hold the motor from back like this and insert the earbud into the motor shaft. Hold the motor from back and then fix this. That's it. Now connect the LED lights, turn it on. That's it. The light wheel is ready.